So to our fourth semi-final, and it's women's doubles, and it features number 7 seeds C.Pedersen and Kamilla, Juhl, the Danish combination who disposed of the number 1 seeds yesterday. They're up against the young Chinese pair of Bao Yixin and Zhong Qianxin. So there's the tall Danes. And the Chinese youngsters, Bao Yixin, one of the most talented players around as far as doubles is concerned. Tina Bao, who lost to Sina Nehwal yesterday in the quarter-final, sitting with her husband, the team physio. Good to see Tina down here supporting. So the Danes, the left and the right-handed combination. Looking at the draw for the women's doubles, and as with the men's doubles at semi-final stage, we've got 4 different nations represented. And how good to see at quarter-final stage 2 Malaysian pairs represented, although I'm sure Malaysian fans here would have liked to have seen at least one of those pairs in today's semi-finals. So there's C.Pedersen, 25-year-old from Aalborg, bronze medalist in the Mixed Doubles World Championships in 2009, which is the year, of course, that her women's doubles partner, Kamilla Juhl, won the gold medal in the mixed doubles with Thomas Laybourne. Only formed their partnership at the 2010 Denmark Open, the Danes. And I think it's done them the world of good. The both of them previously used to just concentrate on their mixed doubles. I think playing 2 disciplines has really helped both of them in the mixed doubles, and obviously enjoying a huge amount of success now in the women's doubles. Well, there you can see all of their matches so far. Tough opening match against the Commonwealth Games gold medalist and the World Championship bronze medalist from last year, Juhl and Ashwini Ponnappa. And then yesterday in the quarter-final, having disposed, incidentally, that Russian pair in the second round, they're European champions, Sorokina and Vyslova. And the quarter-final yesterday against the number 1 seeds, Mizuki Fuji and Reika Kakiwa. Well, close opening game, but my goodness, totally dominated in the second. So for the Danes, they have never been in a final of any tournament they've played together in women's doubles. 4 semi-finals last year. So this is the opportunity to go into new territory. The Chinese youngsters, though, they know all about Super Series finals, because they were the surprise winners of the Japan Open last year. Only played 4 tournaments together a year ago. Bao Yixin and Zhong Qianxin. Bao Yixin, just 19 years of age. That's her partner, Zhong Qianxin. She's 21. She's been former world junior champion in the women's doubles, or the girls' doubles, and this lady, Bao Yixin, has been world champion, junior world champion in the mixed doubles. Well, we had a quick look at their results, and not only did they beat the number 8 seeds, Pun Lokian and Siet of Hong Kong in the first round.
On my right, C.Pedersen, Kamilla, Juhl, Denmark.
Fabio Beto of Italy.
And on my left, Bao Yixin, Zhong Qianxin, China.
Yeah, I was about to say that the Chinese pair yesterday against the Malaysian pair of Vivian Hu and Woon Ki Wei. Well, sadly for Woon, she injured herself in the second game. She was carried into the medical room. Well, not carried in, wheeled in. She was in a wheelchair and looked to be in an awful lot of pain. So they never had to finish their match yesterday. Opponents retired injured. Now, not surprisingly, this is the first time that these two pairs have met each other, because last year the Chinese youngsters only played 4 tournaments together. Played last week, they lost in the second round of Korea. The eventual winners, their teammates Tianqing and Zhao Yunlei. Pedersen and Juhl lost at the same stage a week ago. That's good anticipation. Which he apologises, and I think really one of the features of this women's doubles will be the fact that the two Danes, both of them tall athletes. Pedersen 178, Juhl 183, and they're both such good world-class mixed doubles players. Of course, the left-handed Kamilla Juhl, not only world champion but former world #1 in the mixed doubles. Well, she's playing with a player who's currently world #3 in the mixed doubles, so they will, both of them will really look for opportunities to dominate the nets. Oh, it's a good rally, it's a good start by the Danes. Just long. Well, Kamilla Juhl has been in a final on Malaysian Open finals day previously, but that was in the mixed doubles 2 years ago. Well, rally. They're a very good attacking pair. Use their height so well to bring the shuttle down so steeply. And I did think prior to this match getting underway, it'd be interesting to see how the Chinese youngsters dealt with playing against such tall opposition. Well, they won't be used to that. Service all called, struck above the waist, says our service judge. Umpire just checking with his service judge, a little nod from umpire Eddie Roberto. So desperate to get it away from their tall opponents, heading well wide of the mark. Coming forward to the net was Kamilla Juhl. Real threat, I think, forced her opponents into error. Drives, follows forward. That's brilliant. What she does best, commanding the net position. And the Danes, an unbelievable start for them, an 8-point advantage at the mid-game interval. Just 5 minutes of play. Well, I couldn't have dreamt of a better start than this. And certainly, the game plan is working. Good steep attacking play.
12-3.
Oh, doesn't miss many of those. Two rallies from C.Pedersen. No, Chinese pair just playing themselves back into this. Oh, that's landed in. Well, I'm a big fan of this young badminton player. I think she's highly talented. Bao Yixin. Seen her play a lot of mixed doubles as well. And she can be just as lethal at the net as either of the Danes. Yeah, may have landed out, but she certainly touched the shuttle. Zhong Qianxin. Well, I'm not quite sure why she wasn't ready. Yes, she had her hand held up to indicate that she wasn't ready, but when you're standing there, looking at your opponents, well, as far as the Chinese are concerned, have the desired effect. I'd like to see umpires being a little stricter on players claiming not to be ready. I suspect that might actually just turn the momentum a little bit. But now the error on serve from Bao Yixin. Oh, that's gone well wide. Such a clever change of pace. Well, since the mid-game interval, it's been much more evenly balanced, and still there's a big deficit between the two pairs. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's a sort of shot that's just so talented. Not only technically, vision, the anticipation. Hold. No idea which way it was going.
12, 18.
It's gone wide. Had to try and take it off the top of the tape. Indeed, Bao Yixin.
19, 12.
Another error on serve.
13, 19.
Nicely done. Yeah, that dominance from the front court is where the Danes excel. And that winner,
20.
yep,
Game point.
inside that back line, gives the number 7 seeds 7 game points.
Service over. 14, 20.
Great return of serve from Christinna Pedersen. And the opening game to the Danish combination, 21-14.
First game won by Christinna, Kamilla, 21-14.
And the return of serves, the dominance from the front, all qualities that they show in their mixed doubles. And that's why they have the opening game, 21-14. C.Pedersen, Danish coach. Plenty of instruction for his players. I think one of the things he was saying is do not get drawn into the flat fast exchanges, keep mixing up the pace. Serve return and third shot is what they've been doing so well. It's the channel attack. Channel attack, heading down in between your two opponents. Narrows the angle of reply, so that if your opponents get it back, there's more chance of your net player getting involved, intercepting the shuttle.
1.
Well, I think she's so concerned about the quality of the returning from the Danes that Bao Yixin, well, that's a couple of errors she's made on the low serve now. I think she's intimidated by the Danes.
3-2.
And the Danes looking for an overall from the umpire. But right, they didn't give it. Oh, there's a big gap there. And that's where the Danes can use the drift to their advantage. They can afford to put a little more pace on their lifts and their defensive shots. Oh, she was there. It goes down as an error. Maybe he'll move just a little too far forward to the net, if that's possible. Well, this time the ball goes in the Danes' favour. Oof! My goodness, that was close. That can only have been long by a whisker. Yeah, it's always good with the Danes to see when they've just lost a rally or going through a bad patch. They look at each other, quick word, smile, just to relax themselves. I don't know whether it's a deliberate technique that the sports psychology has been working on, but they always seem to be enjoying themselves. Something I've made comment about with C.Pedersen when she's playing her mixed doubles, of course, with York and Fischer-Nielsen. They're not playing this week. Oh, that's brilliant. What a return of serve. Swayed the body one way, hit the shuttle the other. Whoa. Terrible indecision at the back of the court from Zhong Qianxin. She's going to leave it, then suddenly decided she's going to play it on the back, and there it was. Recovered well. Well, she's so anxious to try and get more involved is Yixin. And she's making one or two errors from the front of the court, and it means the Danes have a 4-point advantage at the mid-game interval. Normally, now Yixin very, very reliable at the front of the court. Chinese coach, as much as anything, just trying to G his players up. But they're not being allowed to get involved with the rallies. Well, another error at the front of the court from Bao Yixin. And as I said just before the mid-game interval, so uncharacteristic.
12-7.
See, she'd anticipated well. She knew where it was coming to. Just over anxious to bring it down steeply and make the winner. Oh, fantastic. Well, that's why she was world champion in mixed doubles. That ability, having defended the drive defence, immediately moves forward, right place at the right time, and a perfect kill to the rally. Yeah, well worked point again by the Danes. Great serve. Oh, that is perfect. Yeah, no wonder she smiles at herself. 10-point advantage now on a run. of 8 straight points. No, that run comes to an end. But my goodness, what a different complexion it's put on this second game. 9-7 to 17-7. And now, as far as the Chinese youngsters are concerned, well, I'm not sure they'll have the belief. It's a great return of serve. Ooh. Well, called out. Initial reaction was I was surprised by that one. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's a good call once again. There you are. The line judges doing a perfect job. That's a good low serve.
10, 19.
So too was that.
11, 19.
Well, they have to put out of their minds the fact that they're only 2 tantalising points away from their first ever final. Danish pair. Oh yes, that's super play. Bao Yixin. Good return, stops the Chinese little run there and brings up 8 match points for the number 7 seeds, C.Pedersen and Kamilla Juhl. Gone wide. Ooh, they'll have to wait a little longer. It's their 4th semi-final in Super Series events. Never beyond this stage previously. But surely one of the next 7 points will go their way. Indeed it does. And there's the delight for the Danes. New territory for this Danish women's doubles combination. Their first ever final in any tournament, let alone a Super Series event. And it was in 2 straight games. The celebrations. Great return of serve. They played to their strengths. They did not allow the young Chinese pair to play the way that they wanted to, and that's all credit to the Danes. There's confirmation of the score, 21-14, 21-13 in 34 minutes, and Christinna Pedersen is going to throw a racket to the crowd. Fans loving it here. Yeah, certainly know how to make themselves popular with the fans, the Danes. Well, biggest win of their career, biggest result of their career, in that they've come through this event so far. They've disposed of the world #1s yesterday, and today they've disposed of one of the most talented young pairs in world badminton. They're through to their first ever final.